Alright folks, thanks very much for coming along. I know you've braved the weather to get along here today, so do appreciate you coming out, and of course welcome to our EVES auction room on behalf of our entire EVES Realty family. Do appreciate you being here. By way of introductions, my name is Jordan Siverite. My role, nice and simple, purely here to help you on your home buying and selling journeys. I've got a wonderful team to support me in our auction room. I've got Robin up the front of the room controlling all of our technology, arguably the most important part about what happens here in front of you, keeping everything ticking over on the screen behind me. You'll see those names and faces. I've got Grant, of course, Karen, Mark, Craig and Megan. Grant will be calling a 2 o'clock session, but he'll step in and help us with the negotiating as we Mark, Craig, Megan and Karen. They're like what I refer to as my elite team of negotiators, all managers within the company. But essentially they step into the conversation if we need a little conversation. Say I get some bidding on the floor that's at a level where I can't quite sell the property to you, but I can entertain a conversation. Rather than me taking up your entire afternoon, I'm going to stay here and continue on with our 1 o'clock session, and we get one of these wonderful people to step in and keep those negotiations going. As soon as we have a result, we come back to the room then. Look, remind you, when you buy today and you place bids, you do so on a cash, unconditional basis. You acknowledge a couple of things as well. The first one being you've received that, the REA's buying and selling guide. Rather important document. There's plenty of copies out on the foyer, but no doubt you've shoved them in the glove box of the car as you've left the open home. Hopefully you had a good read of them before you did so. The other thing you acknowledge is you've done your homework, your due diligence, you have to proceed and buy today based on that. You also agree to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale, because the conditions of sale, well, that's the most important document here in our EVES auction room. That essentially becomes the contract when you bid and buy today. We put our signatures on that at the end, but I'll touch on that in a moment. Just want to cover off the conduct nice and simply for you. I'm not going to dwell on it too long. I know you've done your homework. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page when it comes to a couple of important things. The first one being vendor bidding. Now, nice and clearly, this is my seller's way of saying to you, the buyers, thanks but no thanks, essentially. Okay? If you hear me place a vendor bid, and as the auctioneer, only person authorised to place vendor bids on behalf of our sellers today, if I do place a vendor bid, I'll label it, funnily enough, a vendor bid. There won't be any confusion about that. And always at a level well below my confidential reserve price that I'm actually authorised to sell the property for, so you can be confident that if you do hear me place a vendor bid alongside you, it means we're just trying to travel that road that we need to go to get you in the home today. Treat with a bit of confidence, and we're heading in the right direction. Everything will be fine. You just have to go again, put yourself in the driver's seat. The other thing I'll make nice and clear to you is that if we do have any registered telephone bidding, I'll alert you to it as we get to each individual property. If I don't mention it, you can be confident that your competition that sits here in the room amongst you. And the last thing we need to cover off is what happens when you buy today, because you do inherit a couple of really important responsibilities. The first one being the signing of the contract that formalises everything, but there's a two-part. The second part to that is, of course, the payment of the deposit, 10% payable on the fall of the hammer, unless, of course, you've got any variations signed prior. Now, hopefully, I know it's a lot of information to take in, but hopefully that covers off any queries or concerns. I know you're nervous out there if you're here in a position to buy. In fact, maybe if you're here to sell as well. But I promise you, sit tight, take a deep breath, relax. It's Christmas soon. Put a smile on your face and everything will be all right no matter how it turns out. Of course, wish you all the very best. If there's no questions, we will proceed. Wonderful. Okay, well, the first property that you see up on the screen there, it's number 9, Kahatia Place, Sam Wotherston. Of course, working out of our EVES Puckamara office. Exceptional property, exceptional marketing, Sam. I'm sure you've enjoyed showing buyers through this one here. It is a freehold estate, firstly an estate in fee simple, containing 299 square metres more or less. Secondly, that estate in fee simple. It's an undivided 1/16th share. 1,304 square metres more or less. Now, both the first and second estates, they are of course comprised and described under the record title 896731. Your settlement date, well, I've got that as Monday the 20th of January, otherwise as mutually agreed upon between both parties there, and a good list of chattels all to greet you on move-in day. Now, 9 Kahatia Place, it invites you to a life of ease and sunshine. We know we're in the heart of Papamoa here. You can bask in that northerly aspect. You get a nice light-filled living space you see behind me. Flows to the modern kitchen we'll see in a second. Really creates a scene for entertaining friends and family. Outside, well, once you get there, you're going to have a patio, you get that wraparound garden, a nice tranquil retreat awaits you. And of course, summer barbecues, we know they're coming. Certainly once that rain clears up, at least we can get the burners going. Gardening projects, options for you there, and a nice playful space for the young ones, perhaps the pets as well. And the neighbourhood, well, it's moments from the beach, schools, the local shops. It offers you that perfect balance, in fact, of serenity with convenience. It's your Papamara lifestyle that awaits buyers. I put it in your hands now at number 9, Kakatea Place. Start us away, opening bid. Nice to have you here if you have just joined us as I call away for a start. Give you a little idea, I call it 3 times. If there's nothing comes forward in the cash position, we simply close it and work with the conditional buyers as well. Here's the call. Once for you, twice now, 3rd chance. No problem. Sam, no cash in the room today, but we've got clear instructions from our vendors. Yes?
Yes.
We're going to price the property today and confirm the number for me. It is $715,000.
Correct.
Here we are, folks. If you're interested in this one, no doubt you will be once you see it there. Now priced at $715,000 represents pretty good buying in a location like this. Sam, good luck to you. All the best to our sellers on this one as well. Option is closed. Okay, we'll continue forward. It's number 56, Kissimmee Close. Daniel Dickerson, Rachel Dickerson working on this one, working out of our EVES Mount office, but certainly every part of the coast over there, Daniel knows it like the back of his hand. This one, number 56, Kissimmee Close. It's a nice property, this, but first the freehold estate that it is firstly a fee simple containing 660 square metres more or less, and secondly that estate in fee simple, it's a half share of 194 square metres more or less, all comprised and described under that record of title that is 668867. 20 working days from the date of sale, that's when you get to enjoy this one. It'll all be waiting for you there. The chattels on the screen, a couple of notes there, the sparkles and the water feature as is. Some of the bore pump, the water irrigation, those are as is, no vendor warranties there. And the teak mirror in the powder room, our vendor is taking that with them when they go. So otherwise it all is there awaiting you 20 working days from the date of sale. The property itself, let's take a look at it. It is that epitome of coastal luxury, that Harwood home. It's a masterpiece here in Papamara. It's that elusive and exclusive Palm Springs. North facing retreat, this one, you get those serene waterway views, seamlessly blending that indoor sophistication with your outdoor tranquility. It's an absolute entertainer's kitchen. We'll see that on the screen in a moment. There you get the scullery, the bar, serves as the heart of the home, I would think. Inviting gatherings, no matter the season, you'll spend plenty of time entertaining here. Direct access, you get the peaceful walking and the cycle trails, the expansive deck, perfect if you come home and just want to unwind after a busy day. Every day here is going to feel like a holiday, I would think. Just moments, you've got the cafes, the shops, good schooling as well. It really is your chance to embrace a lifestyle, elegance, convenience, and relaxation. If that picture doesn't say it, I don't know what does, folks. But I need you to say it now as I pull away. Start us away here at number 56, Kissimmee Close. Okay, we're a shy bunch today. That's okay. I can work with you. I'll give you an opportunity to kick it off. But you know the drill. If you're here in that cash unconditional position, you let me know. Otherwise, we work with those conditional parties too. First, second, 3rd chance. Daniel, we work a little harder. The auction is now closed, but that's good news for our conditional buyers. And I'm sure we'll get a nice big red sold sticker out the front. If you want to drive by, folks, Daniel, challenge is there for you, and of course to our sellers, good luck. Okay, number 10, Matua Road, Chris Royal over here to my right. He's been doing the hard work, the heavy lifting on this one, and giving you that opportunity, buyers, an exceptional opportunity that it is. It is a freehold estate here. It's 675 square metres, more or less. The record of title, SA 2D Folio 1221. Settlement date, you'll see that on screen nicely for you. It is the 24th of January, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. Chattel's nice and simple for you. No chattels on this one here. The property itself, just see the further terms of sale, where the vendor acts solely as in capacity as trustee of the estate. They've not been occupying the property, so they don't make any warranty as to the basically the condition of the property. You've done your homework, happy to accept it on that basis. Warranties under clause 9.1, 9.31, 935, 936 and 9.4. Those have been crossed out, deleted from the contract, and the parties agreed that the property is sold on an as-is, where it is basis. Covered off the legals, let's take a look at it. It's pictures. If you're a picture person, well, this one speaks a million words for you here. It's opportunity that awaits. You get that community charm in the heart of sought after Matua. You get this generous section, we've touched on that, 675 square metres, more or less of course, and it's that 1965 gem that sits on top and offers you that endless possibility. Renovate it, it's a cherished family home, perhaps craft your own new vision there on the prime site that awaits. You've got an opportunity for evening strolls alongside the scenic waterfront. You've got the reserves, you can perhaps take a morning run, taking in the harbour views there, and really nice easy access to the local primary school. You've got Cherrywood Village for shopping essentials as well. It really is your chance to create something special and really embrace that Matua lifestyle that it is famous for. What we are here to sell today, buyers, so start me away. I call it to you. 680. 680. Good start. Welcome in, sir. Don't wait for me to finish. Happy to work with you there. At 680, it is in your hands and you lead the way. We say 700 from here. Do have registered telephone interest, but I hold it out the front here at 608. Call it to you then. 700 would be the next rung on the ladder, and welcome in the back row there at 700 now. Against you here, sir. I started. Do we go 720? 720. And 20 back in front. At 720 and 40 we go on the rise again. At 740 it's in that back row there, and I call it to the rest of you. 60. And 760 now. At 760 and 80 the hand goes up again at 80 in the back row there at 780. Call it to the room then. First opportunity at 780.
800.
And 800 now at 800,000 to my left, folks. Hold it here. It stands to my left, and I call it away. First chance then, twice. Third opportunity at 800,000. At 805 then, man. Puts you in front at 805,000. And we play for keeps today. Make it nice and clear as well, folks.
806.
At 806, just the single. Can't challenge you to make it a 5. Okay, 806 we are. Don't worry about the music, folks. And 7, just the 1,000 now. At 807 it is. Once called 2. Twice. And 8. Just the single again. And we 9 back again. At 809 it is. Just the singles.
811.
And at 11. Absolutely. A 2 on the rise here. Good move. Strengthens the position. And 15. No problem. The 4 on the rise now. At 815. I give you that opportunity for that Matua lifestyle at 815,000.
820.
And 20. Strong bid, sir. Well placed at 820. First I call it. How about my starter down here, my back row bidder? I keep my eyes peeled, but I hold it here at 820. Remember, folks, we change ownership today. Once. And 21. Just the single, but back in front.
22.
22. The retort is a single as well. And 23 up the back wall then. Here's the chance, the opportunity you've waited for. Possibility, potential. At 823 it's in the back corner.
24.
24. At 824. Once, twice, and 25 it is there at 825 now. And the back looks like the band's come to play, but it's not over until A Lady sings at 825. At 825 now, and 26 back again. Once I call it then, at 826. Second chance, if it's a single, if it's there, you let me know, but I hold it here at 826, and remember we are on the market. The now selling flashes, I call it a third time at 826. Absolutely got your best down here. At 826, then nothing further over here. No, for a final chance, it goes, sold. Congratulations. Of course, my sellers, thank you for working with us. Congratulations, underbidders, commiserations. I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, folks, thanks for your attention. Of course, if music is your good luck charm, just wait for me to go through my paperwork and you can play your tunes all day long if that works in your favour. But of course, we do turn our attention now to the 138A Grace Road. Jackie Follett are working out of our EVES on camera and office. That way for about 10 minutes and you'll find her there working hard if she's not showing you through exceptional properties like this one here. It is a freehold estate. It's 454 square metres more or less. It's all contained under the record of title that is 840433, the 23rd of January 2025, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. That's your settlement date. You get to move in and enjoy the property from then, get through the silly season and make the most of it as well. Chattel's a good healthy list on the screen for you there, and we'll be waiting for you on move-in day. It's luxury, it's practicality at 138A Grace Road. It's a modern masterpiece that has been designed for effortless living. You've got a 2020 built home across 2 levels, gives you the sweeping views. You can even see them from here, sweeping views across the harbour there. You can enjoy that expansive deck, there it is, that's where you'd be enjoying your morning coffee, perhaps the evening sundowners, and of course you've got that electric roof so you get the year-round relaxation. The lift, well, that provides seamless access between both levels. You've got a nice open plan layout as well, a good stunning master suite on that main floor, and of course that lower level offers you the retreat for the guests, the family, to really spread out. You get its own sitting room and media space down there too. Your schooling, good schooling nearby. You've got the hospital should you need it, and of course you get elegance in this home, and you can see it, the pictures say it. It's elegance, it's unbeatable convenience, and it's all been packaged up and put on a plate for you buyers. Who dives in? Who doesn't wait? Opening bids. Once again, I'll call it 3 times. Once. Twice. Third chance. Jackie, no problem. We close the auction. We work a little bit harder on this one, but a good property in a great location. Sure, it won't be long when we get this one sold as well. Lucky new owners here when they do find it. Good luck to you, of course, for our sellers. Okay, number 6, Bayview Street in Te Puke. Sam Wotherston back again. Sam, and of course a good opportunity here. It's only a short drive from the Pakamala office to this absolute gem for you. It is a freehold estate there in Te Puke. It is 789 square metres more or less. The unique identifier containing all those legals that your solicitor will need is SA 21D Folio 873. 30 working days from the date of sale, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. Just note under the further terms of sale, there's a very short list of some works that you don't have to consent for, but of course advising you've done your homework, happy to proceed on that basis. And when you do bid and buy today, you sign the consent notice to accompany the agreement. Now you get to step inside, you've got charm and you've got functionality here. Character though, that's the buzzword for this one, it meets practicality. And you're nice and elevated in your position here at number 6 at Bayview Street. You've got the right ceilings, you've got the log burner, you've got the heat transfer system, a home that offers warmth with a bit of personality. 3 double bedrooms, you get the wet floor bathroom, there's a jacuzzi, Sam, I'm made aware, a good place to relax. And of course you've got the extra storage for those busy family lives we live. Outside, the lush garden, the veggie patch, you've got the in-ground pool we've just seen, ideal when it comes to summertime. And well folks, I'm sure even 30 working days from now, you're going to be enjoying that summer lifestyle for you. There's a sleep out off offers you the extra space if you happen to get that overflow of guests. Maybe you want to start some hobbies, and you've got room for that as well. And you've got those sunset views, you've got the Batmar Hills in the distance, you're close to the local schooling here, the amenities. It's a home that will be treasured long into the future. It is number 6, Bayview Street. Buyers, this is the opportunity for you to get in here now. Start us away. Once, twice, third final chance. No problem. Auction now closed. Sam, good property here in Tabuki. Buyers interested. Sam Wonderston out about East Patmar. Happy to take that phone call and show them through. Good luck. Okay, moving forward, it's number 31, 4th Avenue. Ashley Davidson, Lockie Davidson, working out of our East Cherrywood, the top team I think often referred to over here. But an exceptional buy, this one. A good property. There's been many memories made. There's many memories to be made here. It is number 31, 4th Avenue. It is a complex freehold. It's all comprised and described under the record of title SA 52C folio 782. Chattels, just a couple I make note of. The waste disposal, the washing line, the gas heater, as is, no legal warranties there. All the pot plants and the Buddha in the garden, those are excluded from the chattels list, so vendors are going to take them with them when they do leave. Move-in day, you ask? Well, that is the 7th of March 2025, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. So, look, we'll get it all sorted, squared away today, and then you can relax. Take some time for yourself. Move in come the 7th of March. Further terms of sale, just letting you know that our vendor there is employed, works with EVES Realty, so they of course may benefit from the sale. There's an early release of deposit clause, which is pretty common around this time of year, authorising that deposit to be released. Of course, when we've advised you or supplied you with a limit report, you're happy to do the homework in relation to that and proceed on that basis. And of course, our vendors, limited liability, of course, as trustees there being the vendors. Now, it's a home where history, but also modernity unite. Okay, it's 31 4th Avenue, but it's an absolute masterpiece of 1930s charm that has been enhanced for that contemporary living. It's rich with character from the bay windows. Of course, you get the lead-like details to the high stud ceilings, and of course that tongue and groove panelling. It's a home with so many stories to tell. The Italian-inspired courtyard, framed by the vibrant foliage and the greenery, offers you a tranquil retreat for your relaxation, whilst that chef's kitchen that we saw on the screen, and of course you get that private deck, you're going to entertain in style here. It's centrally located in the heart of the avenues. You know how good location like this is. And of course you've got top schooling, you can take a stroll down to Memorial Park, you've got good shopping nearby, the city is only getting busier, folks, but of course you're distant enough where you can relax and unwind, but with the conveniences right there. It's an absolute rare gem, this one, and it does promise you a lifestyle of elegance. Here it is at number 31 4th Avenue. Cash buyers, that's who I'm talking to in the first instance. Here's your chance. First go at it, otherwise we talk to the conditional interest. I know they're waiting in the wings, but if you're here in a cash position, you let me know. First call then for an opening bid. Twice now, and a third chance. No problem. Well, surprises me. I thought they'd be jumping at this one, but I know they are in a conditional aspect. And of course, it is number 31 4th Avenue. If you're interested, buyers, be it cash or conditionally, Ashley or Lockie, happy to help you out there. Good luck to our sellers on this one. I don't think it's going to stick around for too long. Auction is now closed, buyers.
Thanks, Tori.
No worries. Okay, 35 Keylorn Road, Otomodi, that's where we turn our attention. Of course, it is there on the screen for you. Taylor Hart, working out of our EVES Cherrywood office, doing a good job on this one. It's a freehold estate. you get a whopping 1.2394 hectares of that freehold terra firma beneath the foot. Of course, the unique identifier containing all the legal details for you, it's SA 31B folio 167. Just the chattels notes, the shed, there's 3 of those, the pump, there's a 4,000 litre water tank. Those are excluded from your chattels. You may have seen them when you visited the property, but not going to be included on your chattels list. Otherwise, the rest of it there ready waiting for you 90 days from the date of sale, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. Now, it's absolute unmatched potential here at number 35 because you get that inner city haven on that sprawling, what we've talked about, it's over 1.2 hectares of land. Now you've got over 50 avocado trees, you've got flourishing fruit trees, you've got manuka, kanuka. The property, it offers you plenty of tranquility for your day-to-day lifestyle, but ample opportunity, as I'm sure you're aware. It's a 3-bedroom home, features that large deck, you get the breathtaking views. The land itself invites potential for perhaps some development or additional dwelling. Of course, you've done your homework on what you can and can't do there. And of course, your location, well, we know you're just moments from Tauranga Central. It's a retreat, but it's nice and private for you, but close enough where you can get involved with the local community should you wish to do so. It's privacy, it's productivity, it's proximity. It is the perfect lifestyle upgrade, I would think. It is number 35 Keilor Road, buyers. It could be your lifestyle now. Who says it? Where is it? Start us away. I know you haven't all come to see me, so I'll call it to you 3 times, give you a chance. Once for an opening bid. Twice. And a 3rd call. Auction is now closed, Taylor. We worked a little bit harder here, but a good property, good opportunity for them. Auction closed. Alright folks, with our last property in that 1 o'clock session for you, we are running nicely to time there. It is number 12, Payne Street. Kelly X will be working out of our Cherrywood office as well. A good opportunity for buyers here, Kelly. You've been lucky enough to represent this one and bring it to the market. It is a freehold estate. It's 532 square metres more or less. The unique identifier, it is SA 65B folio 742. The 31st of January 2025, or otherwise is mutually agreed upon. Get through that long weekend period there, and you are in after that. Of course, the property itself, let's take a look at it because it's almost resort style living here at 12 Payne Street. Contemporary sanctuary, centrally located for all your conveniences. It's nestled on a private rear section, absolutely sun-soaked this one. You'll spend all your summer hours by that heated saltwater pool. You get that seamless indoor-outdoor flow year-round, so if you're an entertainer and you like the look of this one, well, no stress on your side of it. The designer kitchen, integrated cabinetry, that servery window, a chef's delight, I should think. Upstairs, that's where your master suite's located. It's that serene retreat. You get the tiled ensuite and of course the walk-in wardrobe. The full package awaits you there. And of course easy access, we know it, the Estuary Boardwalk, top schooling. We've touched on the CBD location to you. It's a home, you get that tranquility, it's prime convenience here. And how could you say no to spending your summers by that pool? I don't know, buyers, and I'm sure you can't quite figure it out either. So if you're here to buy, now's the time to at least try. Put your hand up, start us away, and we'll see if we can work with you. Maybe you did all come to see me. I'm not sure, but it'll be a first. I'll call it to you then. First opportunity. Second chance. 3rd call. No problem. We close it then, we continue working, Kelly. It's a good property, this one, so I'm sure you're going to be busy with inquiry moving forward. Auction is now closed. Guys, that's all of our 1 o'clock session. We will be back with you right at the top of the hour there at 2 o'clock. Grant will continue on the options from there. Cafe is still open if you fancy a coffee in between, otherwise we'll see you in about 25 minutes. Thank you.
Well, if you've just joined us, folks, a warm good afternoon here this afternoon. Our 2 o'clock session, we've already had a number of properties this morning. We were actually supposed to have a couple of properties to be auctioned this afternoon. 101 Orion Drive. Jeremy Cunningham was marketing that property, and number 1 Waihaika Way by Fran Harmon in our Patmar office. Those vendors were presented with pre-auction offers acceptable to them, so those properties were sold prior. So giving you a little bit of an indication of what's going on in the market here today. We've got 7 fantastic opportunities for you here in our 2 o'clock session. My name's Grant Child. My role is to simply facilitate these proceedings here for you and assist you to move to the next chapter of your life as far as home ownership is concerned. That is whether you are buying or whether you are selling, and obviously I wish you the very, very best in your endeavours here today. You can see this photo up there on the screen, Mark. We've also Karen's away actually today. She's been otherwise occupied. We've got Craig and Megan and of course my good friend, colleague and fellow on hand here. They will be our negotiation team this afternoon, folks. If your bids don't take me to a level where the owners have instructed me to put the property to the market and sell it, funnily enough, they call that the price. If we don't reach that level, folks, we'll put a pause on the auction. One of the team will step in. We'll give you that opportunity to continue discussing with our sellers here and going through that negotiation process and see if we can help you secure the property. If you do reach that level, it will come back to me, and then I'll update everybody from there on the outcome of the auction. Robin, she'll look after all the technology in the auction room, so if everything goes haywire, then we just pause. Robin will have it sorted out in a jiffy, and then on we go. So, moving on, folks, documentation. That document there that you see on the screen is available in the stand outside the room as well. That's been widely circulated for a long, long time now. It's what we call the Property Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide. It's put out by the Real Estate Authority. Gives you some good tips and good guidance, and I know our marketing consultants will have provided you with those, because when you buy today, you are bidding on the basis that we have provided you that document. So if you haven't got one, they're in the stand. Also in that stand, folks, is the finalised copies of the contract of sale. That's all also been circulated in draft, as you see there on the screen. Those finalised copies, if there's been any additions, deletions or any amendments to those the draft contracts, and I know our marketing consultants, they do an outstanding job here at EVES. They would have alerted you to any of those changes, but I'll confirm things as well, so everybody's on the same playing field. It's a standard document, folks, been authorised by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand, the Auckland District Law Society, and of course our sellers' solicitors. And we certainly trust that you've run that draft contract past your solicitor as well, because bidding and buying at auction, you are deemed to have accepted the vendor's title without any rights of requisition. The other thing I also remind you of is there are no conditions. It is an unconditional sale, folks, so it is cash today. Cash is king. You get the first opportunity to get it ahead of any what we call conditional buyers. So again, good luck with your endeavours. What you see up there on the screen, folks, we're not expecting you to read through that word for word. That is a repeat of what's on the front page of that contract. We call it the conduct of auction, rules of engagement, call it whatever you like. But basically that just sets out all the guidelines as far as auctions are concerned. I'm only going to remind you of a couple of important things. Firstly, should you be the successful purchaser today, we require you to sign the contract, and of course those bidding by telephone, then we'll be signing the contract off on your behalf. And of course we need your deposit, just 10% of the purchase price payable today. Balance is on settlement date, and that's all transacted through your respective solicitors. So, as I said, pretty straightforward. I just want to remind you a little bit about vendor bidding, folks. Vendor bids are only used by me as the auctioneer. I'm the only one authorised to submit a vendor bid. I will only use a vendor bid if I've only got one person participating in the contract, participating in the auction rather, and it is simply working alongside you, working with you to get you to a level where the owners are prepared to enter into further discussions with you. It will always be well south of the reserve price. So pretty much all it does is lays out the red carpet for you to property ownership and showing you where you need to be in order to buy the property. If I'm holding a vendor bid, which I will disclose to you very clearly, funnily enough I'll use those words, but if I'm holding that bid, our vendors are basically saying to you, thanks but no thanks. If you want to purchase the property, you will need to be above that. So hope you understand all that gobbledygook, folks. So happy to answer any questions before before we move to our first offering for the afternoon this afternoon, and that is the property at number 359 Monganui Road. Kelly Ormsby just making his way through the door there, working out of our Mount Monganui office. Now, Kelly and Kyra, they've been on the job for a long, long time. These two are as vibrant as the lifestyle this property offers, and absolutely as refreshing as a morning dip at the surf. 359 Monganui Road, folks, the legal description of the property, well, that's all been contained in Record of Title SA 30A Folio 604, of course, housed in the South Auckland Registry Office. Very clearly describes the property as a cross-lease freehold. You will have done your homework on that. There is a clause in the contract authorising early release of the deposit. Nothing untoward with that, and quite common at this time of the year with Christmas approaching. 14th of January 2025, Kelly, is still our settlement date, bit of flexibility around that. And any changes to the channels listable? No, all good to go. So there we go. That covers off the legal aspects, folks. So it really is a charming beach patch with some new carpets, the modern kitchen, because even cottages like this, they deserve a little bit of a glow up in time as well. Walk to the beach, walk to the cafe or the local restaurants. It's like your car is actually begging for a location. Vacation rather, that's the location of this property here at 359 Monganui Road. You've got that room to add your own touch, but it's already so good that you might just sit back and enjoy a relaxed lifestyle instead. You've got Mao just down the road, you've got scenic walks at your feet. This isn't just a home, it really is a lifestyle upgrade here at 359 Monganui Road. So don't miss the chance to own a piece of the mount. Let's see who's going to be living the dream next. And the proud new owner of 359 Monganui Road. Who says go, and what is your quantum, folks?
820.
$820,000. Well, okay, I'll take the $820,000, sir. At $820,000, let's round it up to $850 if you will. Here's your opportunity now. At $850 on the back wall now. At $850, shall we go straight to 9, sir? And let's get on the way. Yeah, 9 we go. We're on the bike and peddling now, sir. Do I say $950 for you at the back of the room? At 900 it is over here on the right hand side here. Do we say 950? Yep, 950 we go, rounding it to an even million. Is that a bit at the back there, sir? Okay, just confirming, I don't want you to be missing out. Do I say a million for you there, sir? It's 950 at the back of the room. Million?
975.
975, no, I need to be at a million, sir. I'm happy to go there on behalf of the vendor myself at this sort of level. Million we go. At a million, 50, your turn there, sir, on the back wall. At a million it is. Even over here at $1 million. Do we say 50 for you?
1,010,000.
No, can't help you at that sort of level there, sir. Far too far away. I'll take the 50 though.
1,035,000.
Driving a hard bargain. Okay, well I turned you down. Okay, I'll come back to you with a 25. Sorry, $1,025,000 over there, sir. Makes it $1,050,000. Put your 25 to work now. Shaking your head the wrong way, sir. I can't take it like that. It needs to be north to south, chin to chin. At $1,025,000 on the back wall here. At $1,025,000. Are we in or out? First call now. Second time at $1,025,000. Third. Last opportunity, so I'm going to advance you on behalf of the seller. I'm away from my instructions at this point in time. It's at $1,050,000 with me. At $1,050,000 on a vendor bid. I'll tell you what, sir, take me to 1.1. We'll pause the auction, give you the opportunity to have a chat with our sellers. It's at $1,050,000 with me on a vendor bid. Making a suggestion to you. 1.1 gives you the opportunity to discuss with our sellers.
1.1.
1.1. At 1.1 on the back wall there, I am a man of my word. I did say, advance me to 1.1, we'll give you the opportunity to discuss with our sellers. Here's that opportunity here now. I am obliged to call it 3 more times though, sir. At $1.1 million on the back wall. First call now for any advance. Second time. Third, last opportunity. Absolutely sure, sir. Happy for them to negotiate with the seller. Okay, pausing the auction. Mark, gentleman on the back wall at 1.1. Can you see me to assist, please? All right, well, let's negotiations to continue, folks, so we don't like holding people up at eaves. We know you're as busy as our salespeople out there in the marketplace. So let's move on to 175A Greerton Road. Adam Grierson, working out of our Eves the Lakes office. Now, Adam is an agent with energy to match a wood burner on a winter's night. That's how much energy he's got. Does a great job. The legal aspects of the problem. Did I say something? Well, I flattered you, Adam. Okay, back to business. 175A Greerton Road. That's how the postie knows it, but the legal aspects know it as record of title SA 53D folio 975. A freehold estate, 338 square metres of land is what you buy with this property. 95 working days from today's date. Adam, is our settlement date. Any other changes to the channels list at all? No. I make reference to a couple of clauses in the contract, folks. I'm not going to go through it in their entirety. Clause 23, purchasers have been fully informed of the additional pergola area to the property and acknowledge and accept that there is no building permit. Therefore, clauses 9.35 and 9.36 do not apply. And clause 24, the vendor not having been in occupation of the property makes no warranty to the channels, fixtures and fittings. Therefore, clause 9.31 doesn't apply. So, pretty straightforward process there. Those clauses have been in the contract right from the outset, and I know Adam would have brought them to your attention. So, 3 bedrooms, a conservatory, an open plan layout. This home has got space for the whole family and then some as well. That wood burner and the heat pump, well, they're going to keep you nice and cosy. You're probably, it's such a cosy home, Adam, I think you probably, in the winter time, you forget that it's winter outside, wouldn't you? It's just really as snug as a bug in a rug on the inside there. The fully fenced front yard perfect for kids, pets, or just keeping the neighbours jealous of your garden. So, you know, lots of boxes ticked with this property here. The Greerton Village, you've got schools, transport links, they're all just steps away from home, making convenience in your lifestyle an absolute luxury. And this is more than a house, it's a next chapter in your life. Who's going to take it? And what would you like to start me away at? It's not a trick question. Not at a quiz show here today, folks. It's a genuine question. Where would you like to start me away? Looking for an opening bid. First call now for cash interest. An auctioneer. Auctioneers only deal with cash. We don't deal with the conditional interest. Second call for cash. Third, last opportunity for you. In or outs? Obviously no cash today for this one. Adam, I'm going to close the auction. How much do we need to buy a property like this? I mean, it's such a convenient location. It's fantastic.
We're going to price it at 725,000 grand.
725,000. Is your car full of fuel?
Yeah.
It better be, because I reckon once that price hits the website, you're going to be a busy man. $725,000, folks. That's all you need to buy 175A Greerton Road. Adam Grierson from Eves the Lakes will look after you as far as that is concerned from here. Thank you, Grant. Right, let's, before Santa Claus gets here, let's get on and find yourself a new home here at number 15A Seymour Place. Owen Phelps and Kristen Grau-Kate, working out of our Eves on Cameron office, have been marketing this property. When you've got Owen's flair and Kristen's charm, you're in the best hands, some of the best hands in the business. These two really are. They are two professionals who make real estate as smooth as the views from this Bellevue beauty that you're about to purchase here. When we look at the legal aspects of it, SA 66C, folio 820 is the record of title, confirming it's freehold property, 430 square metres more or less is what your land holding is. 31st of January 2025 is the day that you get to park your furniture truck in that driveway, unload your worldly goods into this home and start an amended lifestyle. Any changes to the channels list or anything? No amendments, deletions there, so all tickety-boo, so there we go. We do have authorised telephone bidding on this property, folks, so I know Owen and Kristen, they've got their phones in their hands now, authorised to accept those bids from those buyers by phone. And of course, if you're watching via the live stream, we wish you all the very best. You've got a quartet of bedrooms, some double decks, so you've got plenty of room for family, friends, and that second cup of coffee or a G&T in the morning or in the afternoon, you're going to get to enjoy those wonderful views as well. You've got the split stone exterior, it's timeless, it's low maintenance, It's a solid, it's so solid that you might think it came with a lifetime warranty here at 15A Seymour Place. You've got the double basement garage with space for the cars, tools, or your next DIY masterpiece. It really is the ultimate cave of wonders at 15A Seymour Place. But remember that you also get the Kaimai sunsets, you get the Bellevue convenience, and you've got a yard that is kids, pets, and green thumb friendly as well. Privacy, tranquility, and views that don't come knocking every day. They are what is on offer here at 15A Seymour Place. Where do we say go, buyers? Pardon? 650. We're underway at $650,000. Let's make it nice and easy and go to $25,000 rise. At 650, we're underway here with Owen's phone bidder at 650. Take me to 675 if you're willing. We're going there with your buyer on the phone. It's against everybody else in the room. 675, do we say forward? First call now at 650. Second time. Third, last opportunity. Well, I'm more than happy to go on behalf of Vendor then at 675. Making it 700 if they will their own. At 675, be very clear it's a Vendor bid at this junction. You can answer that phone as long as it's a bidder, so no worries. At 675 is with me. 700 is where we need to be.
697?
700 is where we need to be. We're still not still not within curve of my instructions. 700, do we say? 700 we go. At $700,000, there it is over there, folks. It's 700,000. 700,000. Think about the location of this property. You've got reputable schooling all the way around. The primary school, Automoto College, Automoto Intermediates, and a very convenient location to the Brookfield shops as well. It's 700,000. Certainly a property worthy of another $25,000 rise. First call. Second time at 700,000. Third. Last opportunity, are we in or out? I'm going to go again on behalf of our sellers now. It's $725,000 with me on a Vendor bid. We'll need to be above that for this property. I know you guys will do better than this. I know you recognise better value than this in this property here. Here to help your buyers though. $725,000 Vendor bid. Take me to 750. We'll give them that opportunity to work with our sellers here today. Take me to 750, we'll pause and talk, provided there's no further bidding. Same thing applies to your buyer on the phone there, Kristen. 725. Wait for my instructions at this juncture.
Yeah, that's what it's 750. It is at 725 at the moment.
Writing that roadmap to ownership for you. Like I said in my preamble, rolling out the red carpet for you.
735?
Make it 740.
740. 740.
740 it is. It's 740,000. I should have been a dentist like this today. It's probably been tough. That's okay. Probably a hell of a lot more than an option. Just as well as they get paid by the bid, eh? $740,000 with our phone bidder down here at 740,000. I don't get any further advance, folks. I'm going to pause and give these buyers the opportunity to work with our sellers. Once, twice, third, last opportunity in or out. Craig, can you see if you can help Owen's buyer on the phone, please? It's at $740,000. Thank you. Obviously, YouTube's feeling the Christmas vibe already. All the Christmas songs coming on. So, but we've got lots more business to do in the auction room before that happens, folks. The next one is 3/37 Golf Road. Lauren McRae and Charlotte Gardner. Lauren's up the front here. Charlotte's away. She's probably away doing deals, is she? That's what you guys do. Lauren and Charlotte, they are the real deal, and today they're here to make someone's Mount Maunganui dream become an absolute reality with a very, very nice property indeed. It's formally described as a cross-lease freehold. SA 27A Folio 294 is the record of title number that describes the property. We do have an additional clause in the contract just authorising early release of the deposit. I've already made reference to that today. 15 working days from today, St. Lauren, and a bit of flexibility around that. Any changes to the chattels list at all? No. No, we're all good to go. So there we go, folks. The property offers you a couple of bedrooms. It also brings you all-day sunshine if that's what you really enjoy, and you've got the beach just a short stroll away. So really, what more could you need than your surfboard, a long line, or maybe one of those fishing drones? It'd be quite fun from the side, wouldn't it? At Golf Road, particularly at number 3/37. You've got the brand new kitchen and bathroom, and it really is even a beach house that deserves to feel like a 5-star retreat, and that's what it's going to make you feel when you reside in it. The backyard oasis with the mature totra tree, well, that's perfect for those barbecues or just daydreaming about your next round of golf, which is not too far away as well. Funnily enough, they call it Golf Road because the Mount Maunganui Golf Course is not too far away as well. So double glazing, it's got new flooring, you've got fresh landscaping. This home is as polished as the Mount's golden sands. You will have all witnessed that in your days. This is more than a house, it's a lifestyle wrapped in sunshine and sea breezes. So who wants to be the new owner of it? Where do we say go for this one? You know, you can stall them up here for a while, wait for the soapy bin.
850. 850.
850, we're underway on the back wall there at $850,000. A little bit lighter than where I would have liked to have started myself, but that's okay, sir. Happy to work alongside you and work with you at $25,000 rises from here. At 850, we're underway on the back wall there at 75, we say. Both buyers standing on the back wall at this point in time, making it 9 if you will there, sir. It's 875 and 9 on the nod. At 9 it is, sir, against you, so we say 25 for you. 925 back to you, immediate retort at 950, can we say it? At 920, oh, wrong way, sir. Gee, that didn't last long, you were doing so well. At $925,000, it's on my left-hand side, over your right-hand shoulder. At $925,000. Do we say 950 for you this?
930.
Pardon?
930.
Make it 35. We're staying with 10s at this junction.
30.
35, sir. Needs to be 35? I'm happy to go 935 on behalf of the owner then. At 935, sir, it's with me. Drop down to the 10s, making it 945. Put yourself back in front. At 945, he says yes. 945, there's your competition there, sir. There's your value. At $945,000 on my left-hand side. It's good news, sir. At 945, I'm happy to take another 10 if you want to put yourself back in front. Otherwise, we pause and discuss it, continue discussions with our gentleman at the back. At $945,000. First call now. I'll take you 5, sir, if you want to have another crack. Put yourself back in front. Second, last chance in or out. Absolutely sure before we pause and talk over here. 945 Megan, back left-hand corner, our left, your right at the back of the wall there. 945. Right, that's 3 properties the way being negotiated at the moment, folks. So we'll press on. Number 8 Caudry Way. Dora and Vince have been marketing this property. Dora works out of our EVES on Cameron office, and Vince works out of our Tapamara office, doubling up on this one to provide you with absolute service. Now, whether you're retiring, a busy couple, or whether you are a growing family, then Dora and Vince have found this gem that will tick all your boxes, I'm sure. And trust me, this property will have you saying, why didn't I see this sooner? Dora's away, she's doing business at the moment, so she's excused and leaving everything in the capable hands of Vince Huberger. The property is legally described under record of title 526974 as a freehold estate, and with that you get 325 square metres of land, more or less, plus an undivided share of a 17th of 1,519 square metres, more or less. 14th of February, Vince, is still our settlement date for this one. Any changes to the channels list? All good to go. So there we go. We've got authorised telephone bidding on this one as well. Are they here? Okay, so no phone bidding on this one. So it's entirely up to you folks that are sitting here in front of me. Remember about the property itself. You've got the spacious deck to soak up the sun. Absolutely perfect for those lazy afternoons or a lively barbecue with friends as well. Master bedroom, well that's so big you might need to start thinking about adding a lounge suite in there. That's how big it is, very generous in size. You've got the double glazing, the natural light that floods through this house is as warm and welcoming as a nice hot coffee on a rainy day. Close to the parks, close to shopping, handy to the CBD. Who says you can't have it all when you can have it all at number 8 Audrey Way? The stage is set, the lifestyle's waiting. Who is it going to be waiting for? Here it is. See it on the screen. Listen to what I've said. Had the opportunity to feel it, now you've got the opportunity to buy it. Where do we say go, buyers? 8 Aubrey Way.
710.
710,000, a little lighter than what I would have thought. They're soon 710, but I'm happy to take $20,000 rises on top. I'm here to work alongside you. We've got the rest of the afternoon, so it really doesn't bother me. I wish I'd have paid what I bid when they were started that low though, but that's okay. It's 710. That takes me to 730. Let's go there quickly now. Once I call it, second time, third, 730 it is. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you working with me. Make it 750 on your behalf there, sir. At 730 it's over here on my right hand side, your left. At 750 we go. 770 it is. At 790 your turn. At 770 it is over here. Against you, sir. There's your value there. At 790? Yep. On the nod, 790, taking you through that threshold to 810 there, sir. Okay. 810, 810 we go. At 810 it is, making it 830 there, sir. You've been doing well so far. Don't just sit back and get too comfortable now. We've still got a little bit of work to do. At 810, if you want to purchase the property, it's available here for you. At 810 at the moment, the gentleman's got the lead over here. At 810, we say 830 for you there, sir.
We go 10, 820.
830 is where we need to be, sir. We're trying to help you here. A little away from the property's value at this point in time.
Yep, 830.
830. Good strong move there, sir. Rounding me to 850, shall we? No? Wrong answer, sir. I can't take that one. At $830,000 it's over here on the left-hand side. Okay, well, I'll play the game. I'll take a 10 if it's going to make it easier for you there, sir.
840.
840. Oh, new bidder joins us at the back of the room there at $840,000. Okay, you asked for the 10s there, sir. Now it's time to play your card. Play your $10,000 card.
No.
Just make it 5 and unfold it. It makes it 10. Just put it on the table. Here's your opportunity. At $840,000 on the back wall there at 840. Absolutely 100% sure, sir. Are you back in again, or do we pause and talk to the gentleman in the back? At $840,000. Once I call now at 840, second time, third, last chance in or outs. Jordan bids on the back wall at $840,000. Can you see if you can assist him, please? Move around the auction seat. Auction room, eh? It's all about swapping seats. We left the auction room on this property, folks, at $740,000, as you see on the screen. Owen, can you just confirm your bidder has amended their bid to $677,000? $777,000, sir. You're instructing me as your auctioneer today. I sell with the highest bidder. Just confirming that. On the market it goes there, folks, at 777,000. Here's your opportunity. If you want to live in Seymour Place, think about the convenience to the Brookfield Shopping Centre. Think about the reputable schooling that surrounds this property. It is convenience plus, and we'll even throw in this wonderful home. At the moment, it's on the market. It sells away at $777,000 for the one of a better bid. First call, second time, last chance before it goes. It goes. Sold at $777,000. Congratulations to our buyers watching via the live stream. Right, so moving on. 45A to F, you're in rows. We've got Jay and Adam working out of our EVES the Lakes office here on my right hand side now. Jay and Adam, they've delivered an outstanding investment opportunity for you here. This property is simply ready and waiting to work for you. As they say, it's not just an investment, it is a smart move. That was your marketing guys, and I think you were absolutely on point with it. The legal aspects of this property, all described as cross-lease freehold, SA 29C folio 322, right through to SA 29C folio 327, inclusive. Those are all the legal aspects that describe the property. Obviously, being an investment property, it's occupied, so you purchase the property subject to the existing tenancies, and I know the guys have been providing all that detail for you. 20 working days from today's date is your settlement date, and you can take ownership of this investment property. It's a fully tenanted 2-bedroom units with the potential yearly income of up to $165,000. Now that's what I would consider to be a pretty steady cash flow if that's what you're looking for. With the healthy home certificates in place, this investment is not only profitable, but it is compliant and it is tenant friendly as well. In fact, we just had an earlier discussion with the management team about this one. This property here enjoys almost, I can't quote it, but every time, this is on my morning walk route, these properties, and I've never seen one empty yet. So good occupancy, close to 100%, if not 100%. Definitely convenient location right across the road from Woolworths. You've got the entries, you've got the ultimate convenience for your tenants, and of course just down the road you've got the beautiful harbour edge as well for your morning and evening walks. Development options for tomorrow, rental income today. This property has to be a win-win situation, so I'm in your hands, buyers. Where would you like to start me away? I'm going to leave it entirely over to you. I'm not going to suggest any figures on this one. You tell me where you'd like to start the bidding away and I'll guide you from there. For an opening bid now, number 45A, right through to F, Loretta Road. Great location. Look at that, you've even got a golf course on your back doorstep. Any cash in the room today? Let me know where you'd like to start it. First call, second, last chance. Okay, I know it's a big investment. I'm going to close the auction, hand it back to you. A little bit of work to do yet, boys, to find the right buyer for this one, but I'm sure you'll rustle up an investor that is keen on getting those ultimate returns there in the vicinity of $165,000 a year. These two guys, they work out at our EVES, the Lakes office. Give them a call and they will assist you from there. The auction's now closed. Thanks, gents. Thanks very much. Thank you. 5678 Fraser Street is our last one for our 2 o'clock catalogue, but don't run away. We've still got those 3 properties being negotiated at this point in time. You saw John Rose working out of our EVES Bethlehem office. Just came up and just advised me, this is your last auction for the year, John. That's great. So, given the fact that this auction has been brought forward, I would have thought you would have been in a big red suit with a long white beard and a red and white floppy hat. You're really a little bit like Santa Claus when you bring something like this to the market. This property here, folks, was scheduled to be auctioned next week. The auction has been brought forward. The owner is in contract. And I will disclose to you the level of that contract very shortly, and then I will invite any bids over that level. Now, Robin's going to put that number when I call it up on the screen where it says opening bid. Be very clear, it is not an opening bid. It is simply disclosing the pre-auction contract, and I'll invite any bids over that level. So, whether you're a first-home buyer, seasoned investor, John has found you this real gem, so it really provides you with the chance for a new beginning. The legal aspects of the property, freehold estate, 325 square metres of land, more or less is what you're buying here today. Have I mentioned so far in the 2 o'clock session, folks, freehold land in New Zealand is the best class of ownership that you can buy, and this is all described in Record of Title 916565. 95 days from today's date, John, obviously an investment property, so any changes to the tables? So all good to go. So there you go, folks. 3 bedrooms, modern design, low maintenance. This is the kind of home that gives you more time to sit back, relax, and simply enjoy life. The only thing that should be cold is your drink, because you don't get cold in this house with the double glazing, for year-round comfort as well. You've got the extra large garage, perfect for storage, a workshop, or just your private little man cave, or maybe even just a place to escape the in-laws if that's what you need to do. A stroll from the Greeton Village, so no more excuses for missing coffee dates or forgetting the groceries as well. It's a simple decision. You've got peace, privacy, and convenience, and it's all wrapped up in one tidy little package. And I think, as I said before, I think it's even wrapped in Christmas wrap. Folks, our owners, they are in contract. The contract has been signed at a mere $685,000. I now invite any bids over $685,000. Perhaps make it $690,000 if you will. Deserve another $5,000 rise on top. Anything on top earns the opportunity to build the keys, folks. The auction has been brought forward. The property's here to be sold in the next few minutes. If 5's too much for you, I'll take 2.5. I'll even take a single. Who makes it 6? Pardon?
690.
690. At $690,000. We're underway now. We celebrated the highest bidder in the auction room here at $690,000. Do we say 95 on your behalf there, sir?
Yep.
95. 695. Appreciate you working with me. Do we round it to 7 there, sir? You don't have to wait for the 1, 2, 3 to come because it's going to come anyway at $695,000. In favour of these folks in the centre of the auction room here, highest bidder owns it today. 700 we go. It's 700 000 the money there, sir. Do we make it 705? Just go there quickly.
Yes, 705.
705. It's 705 it is. Do we make it 710 there, sir? $705,000. Gentlemen just took the keys away from you, slid them out of your hand nice and smoothly with that $5,000 rise. You can snatch them back quickly at 710 now. At 710 he takes those keys away from you there, sir. The only way to get them back is to bid again. At $710,000, think about the convenience of the property here in Fraser Street. Think about what's surrounding you. Think about the quality of the home. At the moment it's over here at 710. 15 do we say for you there, sir? Give you a little bit of time to think about it. Make a bit of eye contact. You're looking away from me there, sir. We need a decision. What about 2.5? Make it 712.5, shall we? Yep. Take 1,000 if it's going to help you. But at the moment it's over here at 710. Make it 711 if you wish there, sir. Trying to help you here. I need to be fair to our bidder over here on the right hand side. At $710,000 I sell it. You're doing well so far there, sir. Get a phone call saying that you need a little bit of time to think, but we haven't got the rest of the day. At $710,000, I sell it.
One more, 711?
711. 711. 712, do we say there, sir? Or do we go straight to 715 and see if we can put it to bed complete?
712.
712? That's 712. Can't wait as long for that single next time, sir. It's 712. It's over here on the right hand side. Are you absolutely 100%? You might want to look over your right hand shoulder there, sir. I think she's trying to get your attention. You can bid on your own right there, man. At $712,000, have I got your absolute 100% best? I'll take a $500 bid if it's going to help you there, sir. Otherwise, I sell it to the gentleman over here at $712,000. I need to be fair. Now, you're nodding at me like this, and I'm not quite sure what you want me to do. Do you want me to sell it, or do you want to bid again? First call now at $712,000. Are you 110% sure on your decision there, sir? Second call now at $712,000. Has it done its time? Third, last opportunity before it goes. It goes. Sold for you, sir, $712,000. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to our sellers. Congratulations to our underbidders. We'll find you something else. Right, back we go, folks, to number 3 by 37 Golf Road. We left the auction room at $945,000. We popped another 20 in the pot there for consideration for the vendors, confirming that at $965, and our vendors, Lauren, on the phone, were saying
Yes.
selling to these folks at $965,000 for the one of a better bid. First call now, second time, third, last opportunity, interrupts. Your lucky day, folks. Absolutely wonderful. Congratulations. Of course, congratulations to our sellers. Right, back we go, folks. 359 Monganary Road. Lengthy negotiation, but as I say, week after week at the auctions, They are very important decisions. We have an amended bid now. Folks, can you just, gentlemen, can you just confirm you've amended your bid to $1,123,000?
Yep.
$1,123,000. Ma'am, your instructions are to sell these gentlemen at the back for the want of a better bid. At $1,123,000, if you want to buy it, here's your opportunity right here, right now. How much would you like to put on top, sir? Make it 1130, shall we? 25? 24? 1,123,500. Can't say I've haven't given you every opportunity there, sir. Are you absolutely sure? The hammer's up, out it goes, once, twice, third, last chance. Congratulations to our seller. Don't run away, folks. We've got one more to come back. Number 8, Aubrey Way will have a result on you for you very shortly. Alright, back we go, folks. Number 8, Audrey Way. I have an amended bid now from 840. Sir, can you just confirm you have amended your bid to $900,000? Just confirming at $900,000. My instructions are clear. Our owner is quite happy to continue as the owner of the property at that sort of level. So $900,000 does not buy the property here today. If you wish to advance on that, sir, now's your opportunity. We can keep discussions. Otherwise, I'm about to close the auction, in which case anybody can come forward. That does include the other purchasers that were here or any conditional buyers. So would you like to advance your figure on $900,000, sir, to keep discussions going? Or do I close the auction? First call, second, last opportunity. Auction is now closed. We welcome you, sir, to put that on paper. We just need to spend a little bit of time working with our seller. The auction is now closed, and that concludes our auctions today. On behalf of the team at EVES, thank you for your attendance. We'll see you back next week. We've got another 14 fantastic offerings then. Next Thursday at 1 o'clock. See you then. Thank you.